Hi, I'm Jamie Resker with Employee Performance Solutions. I'm going to show you how to conduct a quick talent review using a four-square model called the Employee Performance Continuum. So the first thing I want to explain is the continuum itself. So if we were going to draw a picture of what performance looked like, we would have something that looks like this four-square model, and on the vertical axis we have really job competence, which describes what gets done. So it's the responsibilities in the job, it's the person's skill set that they need to have in order to accomplish the responsibilities and any goals and objectives that they need to meet. We have people on the high side of job competence and people on the low or the grow side. I like to say grow because what if the person's new to the organization or they've been newly promoted? They are in that growth and development stage where they're learning the responsibilities and gaining the skills through experience and time on the job. The other part of the continuum are the behaviors, and that describes the how. How does the person conduct themselves? What are their interpersonal skills like communication, accountability? Are they a good team member? If you have a competency model in your organization, then lots of those competencies describe behaviors that are acceptable to your organization. You have people on the low and the growth side, and you have people on the high side. So looking at this model, you want to see most of your people heading towards the upper right-hand corner of the continuum. Person in the very top right-hand corner, that would be your A player. It doesn't matter what the complexity of the job is. It's the job that the person is in. They're doing the best that they can. They're meeting all the job responsibilities. They've got the right behaviors. Then you would say the person in this space or around this space might be your B player, but the idea is they probably have more room for growth and development. And the person in the lower right-hand corner, maybe this is your new person who is coming in out of school or from another industry. They are enthusiastic, new learner, but they have some ramp-up time on the job in order to gain the skills and accomplish the responsibilities. So you see that person heading up towards the upper right-hand corner. Here's somebody who is been in the job for a while. This is Paul, and he is probably in a job where he just doesn't have the capabilities to gain the skills. There's some issues around his ability to learn and retain the information, but you'd want to be seeing him move up towards the upper right-hand corner. The person in the upper left-hand corner, Sue, she's very capable. She gets the work done, but if you look at the behaviors, she's left of the center line here. There are behaviors that are somehow disruptive and unproductive, and it's not that the person's quirky or different because everybody brings their own personality into the job. It's that somehow she makes it difficult for other people to get their work done, and I bet some people are coming to mind for you right now. The person who is in the lower left-hand corner, this is the person who just is, for whatever reason, they are checked out of the job and you are looking to help them out, get them into the upper right-hand corner, or help them out if you can't get them to improve their performance, help them out of your organization. I find in most organizations about 3 to 8% of employees really do fall into the lower left-hand corner, and we really should be working with those people in order to get them to be more productive, or I like to say help them get back onto the job market. So when we're having these conversations, you know, when we indicate where the person is on the continuum, you're thinking about in the upper left-hand corner, what kind of conversation should I have with this person? It has to be about a behavior in terms of something they have to do to become more effective. Yes, the positive feedback would be around a job competence. Lots of people in organizations, they will have this person in the upper left-hand corner or people in the upper left-hand corner. The tough thing is to think about, oh, gee, they're getting the work done, but can we tolerate the behaviors? I say no. There's lots of evidence that it makes other people less effective. In fact, 30 to 40% less effective when you've got that bad apple on the team. Sometimes we enable those people by saying, well, let's just, you know, they're going to retire, or we need the skill set, or the person can't change. It's something to look at in your organization. So the way to do your talent review is just with a dot or initials, just indicate where you see different people on your team and put them into the continuum. The next thing you want to do is say, where do I need the person to be? And indicate just with an arrow or a dot where you need the person to be, and everybody should be moving towards that upper right-hand corner. And then the key would be, and we'll explore this in another blog article, is if the person is here, what is it that I need them to do to get to the upper right? It's usually one thing the person has to stop doing, start doing to become more effective. So best of luck doing your own talent review. Try it.